Usually, when we talk about console leaks, it's from some anonymous insider on Twitter. But today, this leak is coming to you from the very top. AMD's CEO Lisa Su just dropped a massive bombshell regarding the future of Xbox and the return of Valve's hardware. And if you read between the lines, she just confirmed two things. First, the next generation of Xbox is coming way sooner than we thought. And second, you probably won't be able to afford it. We're talking about 2027 launch windows, a new Steam machine shipping within months, and a pricing crisis caused by AI, and what is about to change the gaming industry forever. If you're waiting for the PlayStation 6 or the next Xbox, you need to start saving right now. Let's break down exactly what AMD just revealed. First, let's talk about Valve. According to Gamesbeat and Kotaku, Lisa Su confirmed that Valve is on track to begin shipping an AMD-powered Steam machine early this year. This isn't a drill, guys. We knew Valve was working on something. They showed it off, but early this year means this thing could be on store shelves. Well, not store shelves, but let's just say on Steam.com. In the next 3 to 4 months, we're likely looking at a dedicated home console version PC hybrid of the Steam Deck, something that sits under your TV and could fight the PlayStation 5 directly. But the bigger story here is Microsoft. Lisa Su explicitly stated that the next-gen Xbox is progressing well to support a launch in, quote, 2027. That puts the Series X on a strict 7-year life cycle, and this matches everything that we've heard about Microsoft wanting to jump the gun, beat PlayStation to the next generation. But here's the catch. Microsoft execs have already teased that the next Xbox will be a very premium, very high-end device. And when you combine the words premium with what's happening in the global economy right now, we have a major problem. This is the part of the video that nobody wants to hear, but everybody wants to know. And the era of the $500 consoles is over unless you're Nintendo for now. Lisa Su report highlights a perfect storm for hardware prices. First, we have a possible tariff driving up costs of goods manufacturers overseas. But that's not really it, because we're seeing the real killer here, which is artificial intelligence. Right now, tech giants are scooping up every spare stick of RAM and every GPU silicon wafer they can find to build massive AI data centers. NVIDIA is literally rerouting their manufacturing to feed the AI boom, leaving gamers with scraps. This supply shortage drives memory prices through the roof. So, when the Steam machine drops this year, don't expect it to be cheap. I don't see it being any less than $700 personally. Analysts are already predicting it to be $800 to $1,000, and we saw some retail leaks in Europe. And for the next Xbox in 2027, if it's truly high-end and competing for the same scarce parts, we might be looking at the first mainstream $700 or $800 console launch. Remember when PlayStation 3 was $599? Well, go adjust that for inflation. So, what does this mean for us? Well, it means that the mid-cycle pro refresh systems that we're used to, that's being replaced by raising the price of your old systems and the luxury market. Gaming is becoming what it used to be at the very beginning, a very niche thing, very expensive hobby. Little by little, it's going to alienate mainstream gamers to maybe play on their mobile devices. Now, if you want the Switch 2, the Steam machine, or the next Xbox, the barrier to entry is getting higher. My advice, if your current Series X or PlayStation 5 is working 5, hold on to it. The shortages following these launches are going to be brutal, and the prices don't seem to be coming down anytime soon. But I want to know what your limit is. Would you pay $800 for a next gen console, Xbox? What if it outperformed the PC? Or is that amount of money something that you would just say, you know what? No, I tap out. Let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you guys for joining me here. This is Star Flag Media Gaming, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.